Well, well, well. If it isn't the goodly village Physician Aramy. This truly is a miracle. Last time you spoke, you had me thinking you wouldn't show your face in my guild hall ever again.
Guildmaster Brackus. How's the leg? That griffin bite still slowing you down?
Much better now. It was years since you last treated it, but whatever you did worked the charm. Ah, and I see you brought your new Neko friend, too. Thank you, small one. Seems you really were the right one to approach to get him here. You must feel so flattered he's going this far for you. I see this one's claws are sharp. They look about ready to pounce if I say anything bad about you. Even after I was so kind to offer them a chance to escape the wrath of Baron Straff.
Leave them out of this, Brackus. You've threatened them enough. Your business is with me.
So protective of them. Never thought I'd see you showing some backbone again. They must really be a good influence on you. Oh, don't look at me like that, Aramy. You've only got yourself to blame for this. With how hard you've been refusing my communications, it's your own fault for forcing me to get others involved.
You threatened them.
Threaten? I'm doing no such thing. Even though it would be my civic duty informing Baron Straff of where they're currently hiding, I'm not that cruel. I'm just playing the situation to my advantage. You have needed my services, and I'm asking for something in return. That is what we adventurers do, after all.
Ever the underhanded Brackus. Always taking advantage of others to get what you want. And you wonder why I left in the first place. You know, if people knew just how you ran this guild, you would be run out of town in a heartbeat.
And yet, there's no proof of these wild accusations. So why don't you stop speaking nonsense, eh?
Fine. I'm only here for their sake anyway. Because you said you had a way to clear their name, to get Baron Straff off their back. So, this plan of yours better be good.
Of course. Allow me to explain. See, after he got robbed by a certain Neko thief, Baron Straff came to the Adventurers Guild personally to enlist our help in finding them. Offered a pretty sum, too. And let me tell you, the Baron is as cruel as they come. Now, most barons would have let a robbery go by now, but not him. Oh, no. It doesn't matter if you changed your name or ran across the sea. There's no land far enough that he wouldn't find you.
So it's as bad as I thought. Then what did you have in mind?
Well, it just so happens that we have a forest nearby this little town that contains many a monster. Some of which wouldn't leave much anything left if they were to have caught and eaten a certain Neko thief hiding in that forest.
You want to fake their death?
Just enough to stop people looking for this Neko thief on the wanted posters. I need some of their possessions to sell it, their cloak, a hair or two maybe. But I doubt Straff will be able to tell the difference. And I've done enough jobs for that man that I doubt he would question my expertise.
Another underhanded ploy of yours, I see. Fine. If it's the only way to stop the little thief from falling into the hands of Baron Straff, then I'll go with it this time. So, what's the catch? You mentioned to them that you needed me for some quest in the forest?
Not just some quest. Probably the most dangerous thing to happen in these parts. Tell me, how familiar are you with spite clovers?
Too familiar. But I don't see why they could be such a problem. They're a rare species.
Rare until recently. A month ago, sightings of these things started going up, enough to warrant an investigation. I sent a team of rangers into the forest to see what was going on. The ones that came back made a concerning discovery.
What did they find?
Well, they said the spike clovers have made themselves a nest in a small chasm in the forest. It seems it's the area. It has something to do with the ground that makes it the perfect environment for spike clovers to grow. Now, that chasm is entirely infested with the things. And worse yet, it seems some of them have bonded together to form a spike clover of titanic proportions.
That can't be. They've never been known to act like that before. Even so, I don't see how this has anything to do with me. Just get a team of the most skilled adventurers together and cut this spike clover to pieces.
Oh dear Aramy, it has everything to do with you. You see, just as this spike clover has grown bigger and stronger, so has its venom. What was once simple paralysis has now become potent enough to kill. We lost our best rangers fighting the damn place. Now no one is willing to go near it. No one in this guild has experience dealing with venoms, and no one has the medical skills to treat something like that on sight. If only there was a former adventurer, one of the best this guild has ever seen, who was also learned in the medical arts. They would certainly be specialized in dealing with this sort of thing now, wouldn't they?
So that's it. You want me to assist you with this quest?
Yes. You use your medicinal skills and your sword to deal with this Queen Spike Clover. I get a pretty penny for the quest completion from the barony, and the Neko here gets off the hook.
Brackus, I don't know what you think I'll be able to do, but I am not the one for this. You know, I haven't practiced with a sword for years now. I'm hardly the skilled adventurer I used to be.
And yet you were still able to kill that spike clover in the forest the other day. Oh yes, I know all about that.
That was different. They were in danger.
Admit it, Aramy. You're still sharp. You haven't dulled nearly as much as you think. You don't just lose the skill you had. As much as you want to deny it, you know there is no one better suited for this quest.
Fine.
Then it's settled. I knew I would get you back into the adventuring business, one way or another.
Oh, don't think this changes anything, Brackus. I'm still a physician. I left this life behind a long time ago.
Aramy, what's past is past. You need to get over what happened sooner or later.
Even if I did, I would never work for someone like you.
We'll see about that. Farewell, Aramy. I look forward to hearing back from you.
Come on, little thief. Let's go. I am so glad to be out of there. Thank you for coming with me, little thief. I know that was unpleasant. No, I'm fine. It's just... being in there, it brought back some bad memories. It was all I could do to keep my composure. I'll be fine. I need a moment. I'm just happy to be back home. A little thief? What are you doing? Hugging me? You've never been the one to hug me before. You've just let me hug you. I thought you didn't like contact. Thank you, little thief. I feel very honored. I hate that man so much. Brackus and I used to work together quite closely. But then I realized how corrupt he could be. I don't mind breaking the rules here and there, but he always manipulated and used people. I could never agree with that. Yes, I'd love to report him to the guards, but I have no proof. He was always very careful to keep any evidence hidden away. If I don't have that, who are they going to believe? A small-town physician just trying to get by? Or a respected guildmaster? No, it's fine. Hopefully after this quest, I can be out of his hair for good. Well, it looks like I have a quest I need to get working on. Will everything be okay? Well, I won't lie and say I'm not worried. No matter what Brackus thinks, I'm still not as skilled as I used to be. The venom of this queen spite clover does sound dangerous, but should be relatively similar to normal spite clover venom in composition. Because of that, I should be able to make a counter serum. Once I've done that, it's just a matter of fighting it. Which is dangerous, but possible. It would have been better if Brackus convinced some of the other adventurers to join me on this. Then I would have had a team to work with. Not that I'd want them to endanger their lives like this. But still. What do you mean? I think you might have gotten the wrong idea here, little thief. You are not coming with me. No, absolutely not. It's too dangerous. No, Yes, I did say you could handle yourself, but not for something like this. This is going to be a dangerous quest. One of the most dangerous. Don't you remember the last time you encountered a spite clover? That was only because you were caught off guard? No, that doesn't matter. It's still too dangerous. Little thief, please understand. You don't need to join me on this. You could get yourself killed. You shouldn't ever put your life at risk when you don't have to. Then why am I? Because I can handle it. Because I can see this done alone. I have experience dealing with this and am trained in medical arts. I am the more likely to survive out of the two of us. I told you I would do this for you, and I will. But you don't want me to. Not if I'm going to put my life on the line without letting you do it too? Listen, I am not letting you do this. I am not going to let you end up like... It doesn't matter. You're not going, and that's final. Little thief? Where are you going? Wait, please. Little thief, please understand. They're really mad at me. Damn it. What am I doing? I'm such an idiot. They're right. I'm being so hypocritical right now. I just want them to be safe, but... it's not fair on them to not give them a choice in this. I can't keep comparing them to... Aramy, you idiot. Little thief? Little thief, are you there? Listen, I get if you don't want to talk to me right now, but I'm sorry. No response. I don't hear anything either. I'm coming in. Little... They're not here. Little thief? Little thief? The window's open. Oh no.